Hello everyone, this is the Emerald, and today we're going to be recording what I promised right after recording the Tasha video, and that is we're going to be doing the Lynx showcase next. Now, this character is the only other 4-star hero in the game right now, until version 2.1 comes out, and I think when she came out, this is like the point where Natasha just truly fell off, or like stopped being used, because Lynx is just a much better character overall than Natasha is for the path. And she is also free from the Memory of Chaos. Forgotten Hall, not Memory of Chaos. So, yeah, we'll quickly go over what she does. So, base attack is whatever. Actually, based off her max HP, though, which is pretty interesting. Only the character that does that is Fu Xuan is right now. So, that's pretty interesting. Her healing is a lot more diverse, I guess I'd put it. So, applies survival response to a single target ally, increases the max HP by 7.5% of her max HP, plus 200. And if that ally is either destruction or preservation, then their chance of being attacked will be greatly increased. This was made with Blade in mind, so she came out around the same time as Blade did. So this was to help Blade get hit more often and to make him do more damage. And the heal on top of it restores the target HP by 12% of Lynx match HP plus 320. We'll go into that a little bit later. The ultimate, which I think is just far superior, dispels one debuff from all allies and immediately restores their respective HP by an amount equal to her HP plus a percentage, or plus a constant, which much better than Natasha's one, which simply just healed, and that was it. Like excluding the number, this actually dispels a debuff, which is crazy. It's much better. Talent, if you use either her skill or ultimate, applies continuous healing for 2 turns, restore the target's HP by an amount equal to hers instead of each turn. If the target has survival response, the continuous healing effect additionally restores HP by an amount equal to hers, which is very convenient, I think. I think the only problem with it is applying survival response is only on the skill, which is kind of annoying, I think, but it's fine. Yeah, they had to make the character in some way pretty annoying. And technique, it gives all allies a continuous healing effect, which is pretty nice, I think. It helps you to not have to use your skill also immediately. So we're gonna quickly go over her other traces. So one of them is she extends the duration of the continuous healing granted by talent for 1 turn. She increases the chance to resist crowd debuffs, which all healers should have. And then after a target with survival response is hit, she regenerates 2 energy immediately, which helps to get her also faster, which remember dispels debuffs, which is really nice. Now Eidolon wants, I do not have her E6, which I think is really strong. It boosts the amount of HP the ally gets, and it gives them effect resistance, which is very good. But with the other ones we have, I think it's okay. E1, if the ally has 50% or lower HP, which is so much better than 30% or lower, her outgoing healing is increased to 20%, which also works continuous healing. E2, anyone with survival response can resist debuff application for 1 time, which is very convenient. We'll go there. E4, when survival response is gained, increase the target's attack by amount equal to 3% of her max HP for 1 turn. So she's technically also buffing your attack, though, by a very little amount, unless you give her like a bunch of HP, which is kind of hard if you ask me. So that's everything for this character. Like home, we're going to use the same one Natasha was running, where we increase the effect resistance with perfect timing, and then increase outgoing healing by percentage of that effect resistance, which is very convenient. Traces, here they are. They're much higher level than Tasha's. Main reasoning for that is because I actually have the Eidolons that increase these. So about the same level as Natasha's, but the Eidolon increases by 2. So it's not exactly the most fair thing in the world. Relic wise, we're going to be running this. I think it's better for Lynx to be running 2-piece, passed by 2-piece Longevous for more HP, since she provides much more stuff with HP. And I think it's okay to not use the skill point because she gets a lot more energy that way, so you don't have to immediately use a skill or anything. So we're running this 2-piece Ageless, of course. And the team we're going to be rocking her on is this with Dot. We're going to be doing the same team that Natasha had. This will just show to see how good of a sustainer she is, because usually I'll be running like Fu Xuan or something, but we'll see how she performs. And then we'll switch over to the Seelix team, which will be slightly different because she is Quantum, so we'll help out with Sparkle's talent there and see how that goes. We're going to be taking him into the same things of MOC and Pure Fiction. I will not go into Golden Gears. I have a separate video for that planned with her and Tasha, so I think that'll be pretty interesting to see. And yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into Memory of Chaos and see how it goes. And here we are in Memory of Chaos, so we're going to see how this goes. Now, the one good thing about Lynx over Natasha is that I can use a skill and not engage the fight. So I can actually use Kafka's technique instead of hers, which I think is very convenient, if you say the least. So let's go in here. So off the bat, so as you can see, we have the continuous healing for 3 turns thanks to her Eidolons. So we're rocking a solid 5,000, almost 6,000 HP here. That's pretty convenient. So we won't be able to see the healing off rip because we're all off for health. Let's see Lynx, I guess. Oh, okay, so it's 488. Not as strong of a heal as Natasha's, but again, remember that we need survivor response to add the rest. So we will do this. Let's do... Okay, the targeting Lynx is very interesting. So we're going to actually do... I want to base tank this guy, but that's not a good idea. We'll do this instead. And then we will... Just like you. Let's ult here. Break the 2 guys left and right. Alright, actually, did the other guy die? No. Not killing him either. I know that for a fact. Let's do this then. Alright. Let's try to get Lynx. Let's ult here. Unfortunately, Gwen F1 is still not the takiest character in the world, so since I don't have the greatest looks in the set. Does she? I feel like he dies. We'll do this. And we'll do this just to be certain. There goes him. Do this. Alright, now we can actually use the heal here. See how this goes. So let's use it here. Wow, 9 to the 5 with an attack boost. You're not gonna return, are you? Nope. But wait here. So I just want to see here. The attack boost, it's about 179. Yeah, a very small attack boost. You shouldn't rely on this too much, but I think it's just nice to have. I wish it was a little higher though, because her max speed isn't the highest. I think it's 4-star. So, we could use this to heal. Don't really want to though. So instead, I will do this. We'll base tag you. I want you to get her survivor response. Fine. Alright, I gotta use this because she's gonna die if I don't. So let's see how much the ult heals for. I also think it's a really cute ult. 1833. It's not bad. 1833 I think I saw on Lynx. I have to go back and see how much she did for Green Iphone because she was 50% or below. So let's do this. Again, this fight is not the greatest representation because he's gonna absolutely live it. So let me we have survivor response on her. So increased match by 647. Okay, not the highest, but not the worst. We will do this. No ults. Get these guys out the way. Who use this? Nah. Bro, great iPhone. And there goes great iPhone. Yeah. This is where Bilo would come in handy. I mean, I don't even think Natasha would help me there. Because, what's it called? Her HP was low. And again, the Grand iPhone stats were immensely low. Like, not the highest defense, not the highest HP. Like, she was not gonna last long. That's just more of a testament to my Grand iPhone just being straight dog water. At least defensively. So, overall, she is better, absolutely, than Natasha, but I do think there are problems overall that have to be addressed. Like survival response it's only on skill, which is not the greatest thing in the world, I think. I think it should be applied whenever she does healing. Like either ultimate or skill. which I think is kind of eh. She applied continuous heal, which is very nice, but I feel like the survival response is too much. She's too reliant on the survival response, which is like not the greatest thing in the world here. Considering that she bases a lot on this, right? She gives the continuous healing on both, but I wish she gave the survival response on it as well instead of just on skill, right? But I think it's fine. Still decent healing overall. Gwen Ifan's defense is just dog. As you can see with 857, only 2000 HP. She was not gonna last long. So this is where we'll hop on over to Pure Fiction and see how it goes. It's gonna be probably the exact same as the Tosh video where Dot just takes care of everything until I need to heal at some point. So let's go there. Alright, here we are in Pure Fiction. I don't actually have the greatest feeling about doing this one because we just saw Grandpa die so easily and we couldn't really do much about it. So we'll see how this goes. Off the bat, we'll do this. And we'll just do the normal strat here. We'll do this. This is just a side note, complete side note, but I was never the biggest fan of, let's use skill here for, I was never the biggest fan of like just, oh yeah, like great raise, like great chance to like get hit or great chance to not get hit, right? Because it goes like it sometimes feels like it just doesn't happen at points. Whereas like, oh yeah, this character will get hit a lot, and then a character you're hoping wouldn't get hit gets hit, and it's like very awkward. It's all here. Do we ult with Kafka? Question. I think we do. Really hard to showcase a healer well when it's not like a 5-star healer because they're not doing much. Like, look, she just sits there and just kind of vibes, right? I really wish Lynx's survival response, like where she gets energy when an ally gets hit with that has survival response, it's either gets changed to anyone who has continuous healing, or let's do. I think I should do this actually. Yeah. It'll cleanse the wind shear off of Kafka and Black Swan. Okay. I really wish it was either changed to 2 energy for every ally that has continuous healing. She gets energy, or whoever gets hit by survival response, she gets like a lot more energy. I think like 20 or something. It's just 2 when someone has this buff, it's just not it. I think. Let's do this. Time for ult. Let's do this. This isn't a great situation. Let's do this. I'm gonna ult here. He'll die, so let's just base attack you. Wow. Like, imagine how much energy we're getting if everyone was like these healing got hit. It's so much more convenient that way. Oh right, same from last one. There we go. I just wish I got energy, bro. Like off of complete healing and not just strictly just trial response. It's super inconvenient to get. I think with Sparkle it'll be easier because we'll have 7 skill points, right? And be able to keep the max HP, which I still think is important. But I think it is a detriment to she only gets energy from people with survival response. Let's just ult here. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, on this team she doesn't perform. I don't think she's all that great. because some of these characters, like for example Gwen, we just saw how untanky she was, at least on my build. So I think in that regard, I mean, she does better than Natasha, absolutely. But I think you're better off just trying to go for a 5-star hero like every other character. So we'll take her out into the other team. I have a Quantum and see how she does there. Here's how that will go. So here's the team we're going to be using. We're going to be using, it's slightly different. We're going to be using Seela, Sparkle, and Bronya with Lynx. We're going to be using it like this because Sparkle gives more attack based on the number of Quantum characters. And since Lynx herself is Quantum, we'll be able to get the max amount of attack with these two. We're also going to change it up slightly. We're also going to give her the Pina Colada Land of the Dreams set, so we increase the damage of Sparkle. I did have to give her energy regeneration rate because I don't have a good HP piece for her right now. But I think that'll help with her character just to get her ultra faster, which is nice for debuff removal because the only other character that does it is Bronya here, and I don't know how convenient that'll be. So we'll give it a shot and see how this goes. We're going to go straight into MOC with this team, and let's see how this goes. Alright, so here we go. I'm pretty interested in seeing how this goes. Only because there's not many quantum characters we can use as of right now as the same ones outside of Fu Xuan. So having a second option would be really nice to maximize his passive. I love how she got hit. So we'll do this. We'll do normal mono quantum stuff. Look at this. Why is she getting targeted, bro? What did she ever do? Do we heal ourselves? Yeah, why not? So she's healing last, unfortunately. But I think for what we're working with here, I think it'll be okay. But I have to ult this guy so I can kill that guy over there. Or I mean, I could just ult him and go from there. Yeah, sure. I just had 18k. Pretty interesting. We're fine. So we're gonna do this. Thank God. We still have the crit damage. We should still have the crit damage, I think. Yeah, we actually no, we do it. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, it's fine. Let's do this. Oh, is she gonna? So this is actually conveniently where this comes in. We can actually cleanse that debuff thanks to Lynx. And here we actually do this. So that was one instance where I think. Now obviously you can make the argument of Natasha could do that on skill, and absolutely she could have. But I think for this kind of team, it would be more awkward. But I think having that on AoE debuff is much more convenient than a skill. Because in this situation, either would work. I think Natasha would work better. But let's say everyone was afflicted like wind shit, like the wind that we saw in Pure Fiction. If we affected 3 characters, if we had the ult, we could cleanse it immediately and not have to wait. So let's do. I should use skill. Also, why not? Let's do this real quick, just so I get this ult in. I forgot about to do it. Nah, leave me be. I want you gone. You're just moving around, honestly. Last base tech you. Let's do a Sparkle. Let's base tech here because he dies a base tech. Ow. Yeah, no, I think one problem is like the continuous heal is super low. That's one big problem. 109k is not bad. So we definitely have to use this here. So she full heal from that thanks to continuous heal as well. Oh, that's a double base tag, which is fine. Alright, I was about to say if he doesn't die of that. That's fine. That's fine. We'll base tag you. Go from here. Wow, you didn't die of that. Wow, that's. I don't know how to think about. I don't know how to feel about that, honestly. I definitely thought she would try to die of that because it takes increased base tech damage, but I guess I was just that low. I get a sword. Yeah, let's do that. I should absolutely just kill what I have right now in front of me. We'll do this. We'll do this. We can ult to heal Sela. And she full heal. Like, in that regard, it's very convenient, right? That she full healed and everything, which is very convenient. Well, with the ultimate, and the continuous heal. I think it was very convenient. We got some free damage here. I mean, so overall, sustain, like the force sustain characters, Natasha and Lynx, and probably Gallagher's coming out soon. They're all okay, but Abundance is just so much easier to power creep because of just extra stuff you can do on top of healing, right? How much longer do I have the crit damage for? Oh, I don't. Does it seem like anyway? Alright, I'm not base stack. Let me just remember this. Yeah, it's Dream Diver, got it. That didn't kill? Wow. Okay then. I'll heal myself with this. Oh yeah, that was survival response. The survival response actually makes to where an ally can get, what's it called? I think it's, the specifics is it can just say, I don't know exactly what it says, but it's like it can say no to, yeah, it was just one deal with the application, which is very convenient there because he tried to freeze her, which failed. I also get crit damage, I'm sad. Let's do ult here. Does he? No, he's not. I don't think he dies. Nah, nowhere close. Ow. We'll get this healing. How much did he heal for? Okay, that's pretty good. What's a base stack here? I'm okay with doing this because look at my ult. I mean, overall, we just saw like Lynx do some pretty nice things, I would say overall. Though I'm not the biggest fan of running 4-star healers nowadays because they just don't do enough compared to what the 5-star healers do or preservation characters do. I mean, we're gonna see this really big hit and see how much we heal off for. So that's all my allies, so we can use the ultimate here. These two are below 50%, so I'm actually gonna slow it down so I can see the amount of health this year generally shows too. Because your outgoing healing is increased for these two. $19.80. That's not awful, right? It's not bad. Can't complain. I think Gallagher, I think the most he can heal from what I saw is I think 1600 without the healing of outgoing healing. We'll have to see how good he is with outgoing healing. But yeah, I mean, Lynx is pretty okay. She helps out with Sparkle, or Sparkle's full passive of the quantum attack, which is very convenient. Which the only character you could do that for sustain wise is Fu Xuan, right? So until we get a like 5-star healer from quantum, which is more of an inevitability than anything, that's how you can run sustain wise. Now you could run instead like Silverwolf and then just another sustainer like Huohuo, who is arguably the best healer in the game. So yeah, there's that. We'll go in pure fiction with this team, but it'll probably be the same thing, and then we'll end the video there. And yeah, and we're back. So I mean, like while we're going into it, we'll just say the overall verdict. Lynx is fine. I think she's much better than Natasha, and you should use her over Natasha. But you should probably look into getting a 5-star healer because they just provide much more than what characters like Lynx and Natasha can provide. Even Violet provides more because she has a revive on hand, which is much more convenient. Now, her biggest problem is she has no ways of cleansing, which I think is a huge oversight, but sure. Let that happen. Nice. Let's do this. We'll ult here. We're gonna let Sela do Sela things. It's her turn, right? And she's gonna make sure you know that. Let's use it. I'm gonna use it on her. Oh, I didn't. Oh, that's annoying. I didn't think he would boost him. That's my fault. I should have cleansed immediately. But I was gonna say we go ult and cleanse. I mean, we can still do it now, right? But okay, that's my fault. I should have used it immediately. I didn't think he was gonna boost the main guy. I don't know what like constitutes as him using it, like using the advance on someone is. I just know if he does it, he just does it. So we'll do this for damage increase. I think Lynx is fine, right? I like Lynx much better as healer. I'm gonna say as many times as I have to. She's just much better. But there are just glaring problems. There's just a huge gap between the 4-star healers and the 5-star healers, right? That like it's gonna be very hard to top. I don't think Gallagher is gonna be what we need. I really don't. He looks super niche, I think. He looks super He's not, I don't think he's awful, right? Obviously not, but I don't think he's great either. No, I'm a base stack here. Alright, well, okay, well, maybe I should, never mind, maybe I should have used it. My bad. My bad, game. I didn't think you were a hard target Bronya. That's my mistake. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I should have preemptively known that he was gonna double attack my Bronya. So like she was targeting anything. I should have just known from like the get-go that was gonna happen. That is my mistake. That is my mistake. Now here's one thing that Tasha does better than Lynx. She would actually be able to cleanse debuff like right now, but we don't get to. So she's still gonna take a little bit of damage. But the overheal is a thing, like the continuous healing is a thing. So I don't know. Base tech here. Let's do this. I'll base tech this. Oh right, this is not the. For some reason I thought he would die of that. I was like so confident he would die that for some reason. I don't know why. So we'll do this. That is not. I want to not hold him. I'll these guys. I'll kill a Trot this way. Yeah, like that. Oh, they live. Do this. That's fine. That's fine. So yeah, overall, I think if you really want to run Lynx, be my guest. I will not stop you, right? But there is a clear divide between healers, and I definitely do think you should take that into consideration when using these characters, because as you can see, they're not the greatest in the world. Luocha is based off attack, which I think is much easier to increase because there's so many other sets that increase attack. Right? And his lifesteal is so much better. It's just very convenient to have. And he dispels buffs on his ultimate, which is very convenient. And skills cleanses the debuff, which is very convenient as well. And then Huohuo is literally the best character in the game. Attack increase, energy regen, like a blast heal. It's all super good. It's just a great character. And then like she cleanses debuffs like on the turn, like on turn, like next takes a turn, which is super good. I don't know like why more characters don't capitalize on that. So and again, I don't think Gallagher will be the one to like really change that. I really don't. He looks fine, right? Again, he's like a character like if you want him, go for him. But there are problems with the character. I'll make a video on that probably Sunday, with like a couple days before the update actually comes out. But I will also be making a video on him, absolutely. I have everything prepared. I will try to go for E2 because if you don't know, I do think E2 is the most important thing for the character. There's just so much that he's missing without E2 that it's just kind of wild. right? And E2 is just he cleanses, which is major for a healing character, right? That makes up what a healing character is. Like, they're supposed to heal and like cleanse debuffs. When have you heard of a healing character that has their debuff locked behind like an Eidolon, right? So that's it for this showcase. Still a great healer. We'll get this last healing for her. Why not? She's an okay option for Mono Quantum because she helps fulfill Sparkle's passive because she's Quantum. But again, I just think you're better off just going for another fast healer or Fu Xuan in that regard. So till then, I'll see you guys in the next one. And yeah, hope you all enjoy. Like and subscribe for more. And I'll see you all later. Peace.